Hey, it's Tori, and welcome back to my channel. This collaboration I have been so incredibly excited and curious to delve into here on the channel. We're going to be checking out Lord of the Lost and Within Temptation with their song Light Can Only Shine in the Darkness. I'm so intrigued and curious to hear how Chris and Sharon, their voices, how they're going to combine, because Chris has this quite dark, lower voice, whereas Sharon's is quite light and angelic, if you will. They're like completely on different sides of the vocal spectrum. So hearing them merge together, I think is going to be extremely magical, and I can't wait. Their new album, Lord of the Lost's new album, Opus Noir, is also out right now. If you haven't heard it yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and check it out. I will be planning on doing a full album reaction for it over on my Patreon, but for now, without further ado, let's just dive right in and check this song out together.
Without you, I'll be heartless. Oh, but I can only shine in the darkness, in the darkness.
In the dawn of dusk, found what I'd lost in the shadows. Ooh, from night to day, your absence of light will keep me safe. Airlighting high and low, airlighting love and woe. Without you, I'll be heartless. Oh, light can only shine in the darkness. Without you, I'll be heartless. Oh, light can only shine in the darkness. I am blue, love and woe. Oh, light can only shine. Light can only shine in the darkness. Sweet.
Yeah, I'm already sold on this, and we're only like a minute and a half into it. Sharon and Chris's vocals go so incredibly well together. You know, it's like when you have a partner, a lover, and you're holding hands, and your hands just fit so incredibly perfectly well together, like it was meant to be. And that's how this feels. And that light can only shine in the darkness. It's so true. Because when you think about it, this world is so incredibly dark. It is so full of trauma and despair and all the shitty, dark things. Yet, you yourself, you have to be that light. You have to see the positive side of things. And yeah, it's so hard to do at times. Trust me, I know, I've been there myself. Like, even recently, life has been quite hard and taxing. But just getting back into being here and into listening to beautiful music like this really does give me that push to keep going. And being able to hear Sharon with Lord of the Lost with Chris, it's so magical. Sharon's voice has been a big part of my life since my late teens, and then I discovered Lord of the Lost on this channel, and I've had this channel, it's probably coming up to, it'll be 6 years this year, I think, when I started. I started just before COVID happened. And hearing them collab like this, it's wonderful. It really is. And even though, you know, the lyrics are somewhat dark, it's still sort of a positive message in a way. And I really love the musicality aspect of it too. I love how it started off calm with just Sharon before they kicked it up a notch. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, I love that energy switch up here. Before we go into the chorus. What?
Without you, I'd be heartless. Oh, I can only shine in the darkness. Without you, I'd be heartless. Oh, I can only shine in the darkness.
I gotta take it back to that really unexpected bridge where it truly went heavy into Chris's vocal delivery. In this music video, you know, you've got this couple, and I assume they've broken up regarding the lyrics. I'm heartless without you, I'm hopeless without you. And then, you know, that feeling of like you're never gonna come out of this darkness. Yet there's this little light that's right there that is helping to guide you, to get you out of this relationship grief that you're going through because you thought this person was the one, and something's happened and you've split up and you've broken it off, or maybe they've passed away, or just something unexpected that you didn't think was going to happen happened, and now you're stuck in this dark. And it's like breaking up with somebody, it's like grief, because especially if it's something that you thought you would be in for the rest of your life, and just people grow, people change, people evolve into different things, and sometimes that may not match up with what you want anymore and what they want, and the kindest thing to do is to let go and to break off that relationship. But yeah, the lyrics of "Light can only shine in the darkness," it's so incredibly meaningful. And it's why I love Lord of the Lost for one, because they really do have songs that really speak deep into your inner self, into your inner emotions, what you may not show to the rest of the world. And I love that they're not afraid to do that either. Love those keys.
In the darkness.
Wow. Chris and Sharon's vocal delivery in this was truly sublime, so incredibly beautiful. I love the play on the light and dark. You know, you had the light with Sharon and you had the darkness with Chris, especially in that bridge section where Chris fully goes into his harshness, and then it really lightens up with Sharon coming back in. And I love that juxtaposition that we get with that. Whether the music video showed it was about loss of a relationship, but you could really put this song to any feeling of depression, despair, grief, anxiety, whatever darkness it is that is grasping onto your heart and really spreading through your mind and your soul and your whole body. You have to realize that the only person that can help you out of that is you at the end of the day. And you have to be your own light in that darkness, and you have to want to pull yourself out of it. Yes, you can go and seek professional help and talk to a therapist or talk to friends and family about what it is you are going through, and they can put in whatever it is, you know, their own thoughts and opinions. But at the end of the day, it is you, it is your heart, it is your soul, it is your mind that has to decide that you're fed up of feeling this way. You want to dig yourself out, you want to climb out, and you've got to find that little flashlight, that little torch, and point yourself in the right direction. And it may take years. You may never fully emerge out of that state. But what you can say to yourself is that you tried and you are trying. And again, speaking of professional help, there is absolutely no shame in seeking it if that's what you need. I have recently been really struggling with some health issues myself, not only physically, but just the mental drain it took on me. You know, I did go and seek help from my doctor, and we've got a plan of action in place, and it may take a long time to figure out what is actually happening without getting too personal. But I'm ready to get on board and to try. So, yeah, that's another reason why I do love Lord of the Lost. Again, like I said in my reaction, is just they're not afraid to really truly speak on these topics, on these hard topics as well, and put that into song form. There was a comment I read about somebody saying, like, what is the interpretation to this song? And Lord of the Lost were like, we don't want just one interpretation for this. We want people to take in our art and to truly feel it, no matter what you connect that with, because we are all going through so many different things in life, you know, and we're all at different stages within ourselves. So I love that. I love that answer. You know, art and music, while the artist may have one interpretation themselves, doesn't necessarily mean that you can't connect to it in a different way. And that's why I love music and bands like this. So Yeah, like I said in the intro, I am hoping to do a full album reaction to Opus Noir on my Patreon. And I just want to take a moment to thank all of those incredible Patreons for your support. You can find all of my full album reactions over there. You can find the link for that right here or down below in the description. But don't forget to like and subscribe to become a Taurian. Speaking of becoming a Taurian, all of my social media links and my Discord link are down below in the description. We'd absolutely love to have you come hang out in the Discord community. And I will see you guys in the next video. Rock on.